of the 33,000 altitude, 33,810. If we keep this rally in place, we'll likely see 34,000 index reading in the current week. And that takes the total market cap to the doorstep of 11.7 trillion naira. That's also rapidly above 35 billion US dollars in dollar terms. Total deals 32,000 last week. Total volume 32.04 billion, and you can see the naira value when that comes up on your TV screen. Of course, we have the banking sector to thank for most of last week, almost 5% in the north, 4.99%. Consumer goods 0.5% in the green. Industrial goods a negative 0.2%. We'll talk about that more on the program. The insurance gained 3.57, a massive gain on the back of the cousins, the banks. Oil and gas was a red, finished to 4.20% because of those haircuts on Friday by investors selling down on some of the stocks within the oil and gas space. So we had green shoots of 3 and 2 among the main 5 subsectors of the market or the indices. We have almost 10 in total, but we'll just track this 5 for you on a daily basis to get a sense of where the big power play or investors are playing the marketplace. So that's the sectors, sectoral rankings and the index there for you. Look at the unlisted securities market. That's the NASD OTC market. That's the over-the-counter market, much smaller. Unlisted securities, the USI reading 643.29 on Friday. That's 1.13%, tracking the bigger boys on the NSE. Market cap of course remaining really solid above the 400 billion naira, 435.34 on Friday. When the market, that's the total market for the week. That is the number you see there. And you can see the primary data, 31.86 million naira value for all the transactions, or 15.33 million done in the week just ended. I'm going to throw in the bills and bonds market here via the FMDQ. These are the top 4 trades on Friday. Treasury FGN bonds maturing 22nd of January 2026. That's one of the midterm paper, followed by March 2027. And of course, you have a shorter tenor paper. That's June 2019. And the paper maturing 15th of July 2021. In total, a very decent Friday, 11.11 billion. In total, the Treasury bills remain really active. And take that away and show us the next page where you can see the top 4 transactions via the FMDQ. A very bullish week for Treasury bills, despite the fact that the central bank took about 200 billion naira off the market on Wednesday because 206.5 billion naira was maturing on Thursday. On Friday, investors were still active, strong appetite, 210.45 billion. Central bank trying to sell heavily into the market to try and contain money supply in the marketplace and prevent a blowback into what you call the currencies market. So that's really hot on Friday. Where are we as far as the stocks are concerned? Let's get a bit of more sense from the week we just finished. Chukwuma Anyanwu is the head of research at GTI Securities and is joining us for a few minutes conversation to kickstart the new trading week. Chukwuma, good morning. Thanks for coming through. Chukwuma, good morning. Thanks for coming through on the program. Okay, I guess that's a little bit, we lost him there. But let's move this on quickly. Let's look at some of the stocks that we're always grateful for getting these charts and put them on the screen for you. Let's start with Diamond Bank. And these are a few of what the Stockman Investing sent over the weekend to us. This is what the trading on Diamond Bank looked like on Friday, the final trading day of last week. That's one stock that have seen significant decline in its total market value 90% between January 2014 and April 2017, but that stock, that bank stock, is now on a recovery, and that's what you see on the top right of your TV screen. Year to date, Diamond Bank is down 51.14%. That's, of course, broader than the market by almost 100% for the all-share index. Last week, Diamond Bank down 7.64%. Month to date, 37.11% in the green. 52 weeks, that's about almost 43%. And you can see some of the reasons there are the bottom of the page as far as Diamond Bank was concerned. And look at the middle of the page, and you can see the chart. You can see the sharp down arrow there on the stock, a very sharp fall to where we finished off last week. But that actually started in 2014. That explained the market value for Diamond Bank down by 90%, according to the analysts at Stockman Investing. Let's move on, and we're going to get, let's try and get Chukwuma Anyanwu back on the phone. Chukwuma, good morning. You back on the line?
Good morning, both.
Yeah, yes, thank you very much. Hope you had a nice weekend. We understand things are a little bit patchy on the Internet of Things a little bit. One of the main providers seem to have a problem, according to sources from Portugal, where one of his facilities is located. So we understand that. Good morning, once again.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Okay, thank you. We're just talking about Diamond Bank there. You want to weigh in very quickly on that? Did you see that chart?
Well, quite a lot of Nigerian banks are attractive. From what we've seen, the fact that they've been key participants, to the market rally, and a lot of the banking companies have done quite an appreciable movement upwards to the north. So yes, it's attractive, but I still have my concerns. I've kept emphasizing about Setu Bank. I think some of the earlier highlighted challenges quite there. I still want to pick my tent with Tier 1 banks. I think as much as there are opportunities for defending banks in the Tier 2 space, I think quite a lot more opportunities are in the Tier 1 space. So I'm more keen on Tier 1 banks than Tier 2.
Okay. Chukwuma, it's a little bit patchy with the telephone conversation. We appreciate your time today. Let's get back tomorrow later in the week. Thank you very much. Chukwuma Anyanwu, head of research at GTI Securities. Let's move on quickly, one quick one, and you check through this chart on Nigerian breweries. That is one of what we're talking about when we come back after the break. We have a lot to chew.